Just getting word that Kraft Heinz will get a new CEO. The consumer giant CEO Bernardo Hees is going to be stepping down. Miguel Patricio, who is about a two-decade veteran of AB InBev, has been at other consumer packaging companies and food companies before, will be stepping up. Guys, this is a big congratulations to CNBC.com, Lauren Hirsch and the team there breaking this news right now. I think there's a lot to unpack here, David, because Kraft Heinz has been such an unmitigated disaster since Warren Buffett and 3G, the Brazilian private equity firm, both combined Kraft and Heinz in 2015. The stock has lost more than half of its value. It has struggled to turn around sales, and it has increased scrutiny on the 3G strategy of cutting costs and zero-based budgeting, which was so trendy for so long, as the company has failed to grow. It does have a lot of brands like Maxwell House and Velveeta that consumers just don't want, and they have not figured out a strategy of how to turn it around.
Yeah, you say unmitigated disaster since the deal. I mean, the deal actually was very well received for quite some time in the belief that they would continue to acquire. And in fact, it really goes back to when they failed on their attempts to acquire Unilever. If you had taken that as the opportunity to either walk away or short the stock, you'd be very happy for having done so, because it really did mark a key turning point for the company. Their inability to do the next big deal, to then be faced with or have the opportunity for enormous cost cuts, which continued to sort of extend the story, Sarah, was not there for them. And they started to run into what seemed to be issues in terms of, did they cut too deeply so that they were being hurt in terms of their ability to deliver products that people want and or market them properly. That seemed to be sort of the key turning point.
Well, and also that was punctuated by that February announcement where the company came out, said it's slashing its dividend, it's writing down $15 billion in terms of brand losers, and it's facing an investigation by the SEC into its accounting practices. That didn't help. That's why the stock, in part, is such a loser this year. Interesting that the new CEO will not be a 3G partner.
Right.
It does come from a 3G company.
Exactly, and has worked in beer, has worked at J&J, has worked at Coke. Philip Morris, as he told our team, consumer products are consumer products. Doesn't mean you have to have sold snacks to sell snacks again.
Right. He's been recently CMO of AB InBev. Beer market is different, though, than food.
Yeah, not to mention that product portfolio being kind of unhealthy, as we like to say.